What about Donovan Jackson on the inside too? Obviously, we've been hearing a lot about him, potentially stepping into his starting role this year. Has he impressed you so far in spring?
Donnie as well. I would just say he had to play like tackle guard just because of how low we were last year. So trying to see like the guys, they try to set out more or set less, and they don't have that room or whatever to work with that they used to.
You guys working next to Matthew?
We call ourselves the Jones Brothers. So that's all you need to know. But we have no relation at all.
You sure about that?
Somewhere down the line, we in there.
Yeah.
Apologize if you've already been asked this, but give me an idea of kind of how your body feels coming into the spring here.
I'd say it feels good after Coach Nick beat us up a little bit this past spring. We know it was coming just after the loss, so we all knew. And we all knew we're just going to take win the championship.
How long does it take you after a season is over to kind of get back to your normal baseline of where you physically feel like, okay, I'm sort of back to normal and not beat up anymore?
It took me about like a week or 2 weeks, but I was out in Cali just chilling, working out still getting out. Wasn't nothing crazy, but I was definitely still working out and just making sure I was staying, keep my body okay.
Give us an idea of what you're trying to accomplish this year, given the decision process you went through and what you want to be better at this point next year.
I just said it earlier, I just said pass block, honestly. This is a major thing because, majority, it's going to be a lot of third downs in the NFL and in college. And so, you can't pass block. It's a lot of money off the table right there.
What are some of the things you're doing to get better at pass block?
I would just say drills. Of course, like our indie drills, the ones that Coach Fry set up and stuff like that. The ones he sets up for us is really well. And so for us to work the angles and just work the line of where we need to get to, it's been a great job what Coach Fry has been doing.
When you talk about drills, is that like footwork stuff?
Yeah.
You feel like
that's what I would say. Footwork, you know what I mean? Well, footwork is good because of quick basketball, but also I have to translate to football. So Coach Fry played basketball, and so like he knows like the difference between basketball players and football players on how their set is and stuff like that. And so he said, like me, I'm more so like I have to have my feet in the ground. I was like, yeah. And so like we kind of work with mindset and stuff like that.
Because he has the basketball background, you have the basketball background. I guess what's like the transition from like basketball footwork to football? Can you explain that a little more?
He actually just compares it, like, honestly, like, more so when the DN's line is a 9 and you're the tackle, it's a junction point, you got to cut him off and beat him to the point, honestly. I mean, it's like saying this is a guy driving baseline, and so you cut him off right there, and then he's working back that way, and so you're just playing defense, honestly, just zigzag defense. I'm playing defense, and they're playing offense. In my opinion, that's how I picture it.
You think of it like you're doing like a defensive slide.
Yeah.
You got quite a posse behind you.
I didn't know you got behind me.